Breathe out through the mouth. Squeeze your ribs in slightly. Your stomach, equal. Let's do one more. Breathing in through the nose. Breathing out through the mouth. Lovely. Just drop the arms and add arms to that. So you're going to breathe in, lift the arms up. Breathe out, plug the arms down. Try to really push the air down. Give those a bit of resistance. As you breathe in, lift the arms up. Really lengthen, feel the back of your neck here and your feet, your tailbone. Exhale, slide the arms down. And again, breathe in. You try and stretch and breathing out. One more, breathing in. Lift the arms up. And keep them up this time. We're going to work the shoulder blades up and down. So you're going to breathe the shoulder blades up on the breath in. Exhale them down on the breath out. Okay? Breathe in. And breathe out. Just two more. Breathing in. So our shoulder blades are surfing up and down our back, really. And what you need to also think about, we talked about this last week, think about also the tailbone. Make sure that it's sliding towards the floor and you're not arching the spine. Yeah, much better. Breathing in. And now as you breathe out, plug the shoulders down, but bend the elbows, push the palms back, like a scarecrow position, that's it. And then breathe in, stretch up again. And breathing out, slide the elbows down. Inhaling up. Exhale. We're going to do one more slow one, then we'll go fast. The aim of this is to work our back, but really try not to lift the shoulders up. Hold your arms with your back muscles, not your shoulders. So let's go a little bit faster. Breathe in, breathe out, one, yeah? Breathe in, breathe out, two. That's it. And three. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathing out. Three more, breathing in, breathing out. Two, breathing in. Breathing out. One more. Breathing in. Breathing out. Hold it there. Just try and open your arms out. Palms face up towards the ceiling. Try not to hold the shoulders like this. Slide them down, yeah? So let's go for it. Exhale here. Inhale, open. And again. Exhale. Slowly, yeah? Breathe in. We'll do two more slowly. Imagine you're moving through wet cement in this one when you go slowly. Breathing in. Breathing out. Faster. Let's go. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Exhale, three. Four. Four more. Three more. Two more. One more. Nice. And then just turn your palms the other way. Now this is slow, yes? Try not to move the elbows, lift the shoulders up. Exhale here. Inhale, come back. It's like windscreen wipers. So as you exhale, just trying to keep the elbows where they are. Good. And then come back. Exhale. Inhale, come back. One more slow one. Go on. Exhale. Inhale, come back. Let's go faster. Exhale, inhale, one. Yeah? Exhale, inhale, two. Try not to drop the elbows. Keep the shoulders down. Four. And three. Nice. And two. And one. Lovely. Come here to your scarecrow position again. You're going to squeeze the elbows in. Exhale there. Inhale, push them back more than you're used to. Exhale. So we're working mobility with the arms, back strength. Exhaling, forward, inhale back. Remember to go slowly. Exhale, forward through wet cement. Inhale, back. That's it. Just one more slow one. Exhale, neck. Inhale. Let's go fast. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. That's it. That's three. We've got five more. Try and keep the elbows as high as you can keep them without the shoulders lifting. Lovely. Stretch the arms. I promise you it's mind over matter. We haven't got much more. I get tired too. Stretch your fingers and then fists. Can you see what my arms are doing? Go a bit closer. I'm so white. I probably melt with the curtain, don't I? So you turn in and turn in. One way and the other. So I'm doing stretching my fingers and then fist. I know. 8 more. 7. Try not to move your shoulders. You're moving your arm inside your shoulders, just like when you open the door. You know, inside the door moves, but you don't see the outside move, yeah? Exhale, inhale. Go on, fists and stretch your fingers. 4 more as a present. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Now exhale here. Inhale, open. Go on, stay with me. Exhale, slowly. Inhale, open. Exhale, think of your shoulder blades still sliding down your back. Breathing in. Breathing out. Lovely. Breathing in. Let's go faster. Exhale, faster. 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 4. And 4 more. 3 more. And 2. And hold it here. Push your palms back, your thumbs back, especially squeeze your elbows in. Breathe in, come back to center with the palms. Imagine you're holding trays, right? Exhale, you're going out, squeezing your elbows in, open the chest. And again, breathe in, slowly, yeah? Exhale, still you're moving your arms through wet cement. Inhale, feel the back of your body. Exhale, especially when you open the palms, hug the ribs in, don't let them just flare out. So you're working your back, but your ribs need to be tight. If not, if the back works too much, you need to hug the ribs also, yeah? 1 more. Breathe in, breathe out fast, that means. Breathe in, breathe out 2. Breathe in, breathe out 3. So 4 more, and then we'll bounce it. 3 more. 2 more. Keep it open, you're doing pulses. Back, 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 yeah? Try not to go forward, just go back. I know it's hard. Squeeze the elbows in, so you're going back all the time. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just hold it there. Breathe deeply, guys. Just breathe. Go on. Breathe in. As you breathe out, push your elbows in and your thumbs further back. Squeeze your stomach in. Think of your posture. And again, breathe in. Breathe out. Push your thumbs a little bit further back. Slide your shoulder blades down. Nice. 1 more, guys. Breathe in. Breathe in out. Lovely. Now bring your hands to your shoulders. Let's do that shoulder loosening movement. So you're gonna lift the elbows in front of you, then behind your head, and exhale them as they go down. And again, breathing in front of you, behind you, and then exhale down. That's 2. We'll do 1 more. Breathing in as you lift, behind, exhale, down. Let's go the other way now, guys. Breathing in, lift through the sides, behind, in front, exhaling down. Breathing in, lift, squeeze your forearms behind, in front, and that is 2. 1 more. Breathing in front, exhale, that's 2. 3. Relax the arms down, just roll the shoulders, loosen them up a little bit. I know they get a bit stiff there. And we'll stretch all the arms out in a second, but I want us just to look up and down. So you're going to look up as you breathe in. Try and check the center out, and then just let the head drop down as you breathe out. Check your feet are still parallel, and then breathe in, look forward and up. Breathe out, look forward and down. I always find my right foot is further forward than my left when I look down. Always, as much as I want to square it. So just check what you tend to do and try to look for balance. Do 2 more up and down. So exhale in. Inhale, 1 more up and down. Breathe in as you look up. Breathe out. So keep your head down now and put your hands behind your head. Stretch your neck out. So you're going to keep your head down and just pull your head down with your palms interlaced. Remember to push your hips forward for now. So it's like your pubic bone wants to touch your chin. And maybe you can melt the shoulders down a little bit more. Squeeze the stomach in a little bit further. See if you can go down a little bit more. Hold it there. And on your next breath out, Relax the arms, bend your knees and start curling. So lift the tailbone up now. Roll all the way down into your forward stretch on your exhale. Relax your stomach on your thighs, relax the head, hold it there just for a second. Maybe look to the right shoulder, so turn the head, right to the left. Nod it a couple of times. Let it just hang loosely, and then on your exhale, come back up. Bend your knees and squeeze your stomach though first. Then roll up. And we'll do 2 more in your own pace. So breathing in when you're standing, and ideally breathing out when you're rolling down. Take your time. Squeeze your stomach in. Push it back. The further you push it back, remember that more stretches your back muscles. Relax the head. Turn it to the right shoulder, to the left. Nod it, let it go. And then roll up, exhaling, chin to chest. We're doing 1 more, we're staying down this time, doing a few swings, holding our opposite arms. So just so you know, so as you exhale, roll down, head, shoulders, just like before, take your turn. Once you're down there, turn your head still, loosen it off to the right shoulder, to the left. Nod it a couple of times, let it hang loosely. Hold your opposite forearms or even elbows. Let your head and your back be stretched even more by hanging there. And maybe you can swing right and left with your body, maybe even draw a figure of 8. Let your body swing naturally there. And just do that quite a while, like 16 swings. Take your time, at least 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then come back to the center, release the arms, roll back up, 1 vertebra at a time, chin to chest. Lovely. And you're just going to let the head tilt to the right as you exhale now. Try not to do anything else. Breathe in, back to center, and then to the other side as you exhale. Left, inhale, come back to center. Keep going. Exhale, so we've got 4 more. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, 3 more. Inhale, back to center. 2 last ones. So as you breathe out, you're melting the head, but still looking forward. Breathe in, back to center. You're going to stay with your head to the left. Hold it there. And we're going to draw semicircles. So as you breathe out, you want to just draw a semicircle, let the head roll all the way to a tilt to the right. So tilt it to the right. Same position, that's it. And then exhale, let it roll. Inhale, tilt it to the left. So you're always going forward, forward, and up. And keep doing that. Try to do it at least 4 more times in your own rhythm. Breathing in. Really try and feel the weight of the head and how it stretches your neck and shoulders. 3, and 2, 1 more. End with your head to the right now in a tilt. Hold it there. Grab your head with your right hand and just stretch it that little bit more maybe by doing that. Plug the shoulders down, guys. Hug the stomach in. And now your next exhale, that's when you're involving your shoulders, your ribs into your side bend. That's it. And then breathing in, come back to center. Let's do that 2 more times. So first your head, then your shoulders. Squeeze the stomach in. Push the hips forward. Inhale, back up. Last one. Exhaling, head, shoulders. We're going to hold it there, so just look for space here. See if you can breathe in and out, and maybe push your hips further forward, go further down with your head. Maybe let your right arm just hang, and your left arm reach up, and feel the stretch a little bit more, reach up and down. Relax the head, look forward. Push the hips forward slightly to the left. 8 more seconds, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And coming back up. Hold the left arm up, grab your head, same thing to the left. Nice. Okay, just push the head and try just to anchor the shoulders down. Don't let them lift. And now when you next breathe out, it's a side bend. So a side bend to the left now. So you're going to square the shoulders, always head hips towards me. And breathe in, come back to center. 2 more. Breathing out. First your head. shoulders. Nice. And breathe in. One more, last one. Exhale. Side. Can we hold it here? Keep bringing that bottom shoulder. It tends to be like this. Bring it forward. And then also the right hip, remember, it needs to compensate. Relax now, the left arm down. Reach the right arm up, reach up and down. See if you can stretch a little bit more. Go deeper into it. 4 more seconds. 4, 3, 2. Lovely, guys. Breathe in, both arms up. Inhale here, exhale to the side. Exhale a little bit, doesn't have to go far. You just need to make sure, keep going, that you're framing your head with your arms. That one's not going closer than the other. Go further forward, yeah? So go as deep as that and be maintained. As you exhale, you're going to the side. A little bit. Breathe in, back to center. Exhale, side. Breathe in, come back to center, hold it there. You're just going to grab your opposite elbows and combine a side bend and a forward stretch. We've been doing that recently, so let's just go through it. You're breathing in here, and as you breathe out, you're going to go to a side bend. When you can't do that anymore, you're bending your knees and melting into that side bend a little bit more. Careful with this, guys. Look at my knees. Make sure your knees are right on top of your feet. Yeah, that's it, curler. And then drop down into your forward stretch. With your knees bent, your stomach on your thighs. Come up through the left with your knees bent. Square your hips and knees off. And your head to the front as soon as you can. And then come back up, stretching the legs. Let's do that again. To the left though. Exhaling. Then melt the knees. Melt the body. Up with the knees bent first. Then stretch them all the way to standing. Lovely. 2 more, just 2 more. Exhale. Bend. Hold. Up to the side. Nice. Last one. Exhale. Melts down. Breathe in. As you come in. Up through the side. Lovely, guys. Well done. Stretch the arms up, all the way up. Palms together, breathe in. Exhale, we're going straight to balances now. So you're going to lift the right leg up. Push your palms together. That's it. Inhale, go back. Exhale, same leg. So we've got 7 more of these, same leg. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So 4 more. Do them slow if you feel it's too fast. Just make sure you've got the breath clear. So always hug the stomach in and breathe out as the leg comes up. Breathe in as you lengthen. You've got 2 more. Exhale. Stomach in, leg up. Breathe in. 1 more to stay up though. So be strong in your left leg. Lift your right knee up and just hold it there. Try and see if your right hip is up. Drop it down. Hug the stomach in. Keep the ribs on top of the hips. Lengthen your spine. Try and grow. Hold it there. 4 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Just hold it there. See if you can stretch your thigh muscles. So maybe you can grab your foot, maybe not. Maybe you need to grab a wall because it is quite hard to balance there. If you can, squeeze your knees together and push your hips forward. And if you're not grabbing a wall, maybe stretch the left arm up. See how you feel about that. I always sink in my left hip. Can you see that when I grab my right leg? So I need to think of squaring and lengthening out of my hips so that doesn't happen. Squeeze your inner thighs, push your pubic bone forward. Bend your right elbow if you've got your leg to squeeze it a little bit further into your glutes. 4, 3, 2, hold it there. Bring your leg forward and interlace your hands to grab maybe your shin. See how that feels. Try and square your body off. 8 seconds, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you stretch the leg now? Just hold 8 seconds, you'll kick. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release down. Woo, that was hard, wasn't it? Now you know what's coming. Let's go to the other side. Breathe in, palms. Inhale. Exhale. 8 times. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. 4 more. Think of the stomach in, not the hip. The hip doesn't lift, the left hip now tends to lift. So feel long in the left side of your waist. 2 more. Breathe in. If you squeeze your palms together, that also helps your ribs engage and your back engage. So your palms want to be active, yeah? Hold it up. 8 seconds. Grow. Ribs are sometimes back. Hug them in and forward, yeah? Keep it there. Growing, lengthening. 4 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. See if you can squeeze your knees together. Grab your left foot now into that thigh stretch. Stretch the arm up. Squeeze your inner thighs. It's not an easy one, guys. Get a wall if you need it, because honestly, it's the muscle, the biggest one, isn't it? And we use it a lot. Push your pivot bone forward. Squeeze your inner thighs. And when you're ready, swing it forward. You could always keep it here, but if you can, interlace your fingers. We do this on the floor. Squeeze your inner thighs. Bring your stomach to your thigh. Yes, that's it, Eddie. And just find that balance. That keeps you in balance, really. That leads me. 3, 2. We've got the leg stretch, right? 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5. Try not to lift the left hip up. 3, 2, 1. And release down. Well done. Okay, we're going to go to the back of the mat. So if you want to change your camera, it's a good time to do that. Or grab some water. Excuse me. And we're going to work with the block in between our inner thighs. If you've got a block, if not, don't worry. You can keep your feet about hip distance apart, or you can not use anything, or cushion. If not, whatever prop might be practical. Okay, let's start. At the back of the mat, remember, we're rolling down and walking into a plank. Sorry, I should have told you, I should have warned you. Breathe in, and now as we breathe out, roll down, squeeze your block or your cushion. Squeeze your neck in, just roll your way down. And then walk to the other side of your mat. So as you breathe in, walk into your plank and just hold your plank here and find a really long position in your spine. Try and get your shoulders nearly hanging over your fingertips. So shift your weight forward. That's it. Slide your heels back towards the back of the room. Engage your thighs, suck your stomach in. See if, Eddie, you can lengthen a little bit more your tailbone. Not up, more down. Yes, that's what I feel you need a little bit more. And now also have the lower ribs in, so don't let the chest sink. Keep the ribs and the hips in. Yeah, that looks nice. 4 more seconds. 3, 2, and drop these down to the floor. Good, nice work. Actually, Eddie, I've noticed a little bit higher. Think of that in your planks. Yeah, that position you just did before was perfect. Sometimes I see a little bit there, and I want you to go the other way. Down, more down, just slightly. Okay, push the floor away. We're doing twists. So you're going to breathe in, and as you breathe out, you're twisting towards the right, your right elbow lifted. You're looking towards the ceiling, ideally. Breathing in, coming back to center, lock down. Breathe out to the left. Breathe in and then back to center. 6 more. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. 4 more. Breathe out. Breathe in. Remember, you want to squeeze your inner thighs. When you lift the elbow up, don't lift that same hip. You need to pay attention that it doesn't move. Push it back into space. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you drop. See if you can keep your right elbow up now. Right elbow up. And just notice if you're sinking into the left shoulder or if you could push the floor away. Hold the right elbow up and keep pushing the floor away. Slide the shoulders down. Maybe reach the right fingertips up to the ceiling for 4 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. And as you breathe out, drop down, go straight to the other side. Breathe in, breathe out, twist. First the elbow, just notice if you're sinking or if you can push the floor away. Hold it there. Think of the left hip, push it down and back in straight. And now lift the left fingertips up if you can. Palm faces the left side of the room. 4 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and release. Well done. Let's do cat-cow. So exhale, roll back. In, come up. Put myself lifting my shoulders up, down. Try and work this with all 4 corners of your feet on the floor. So the toes are pushing down, guys. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhaling, roll back. Feet on the floor, that's it. Breathe in. Let's do one last one. Exhale. Squeeze the block. Inhale. Have a break, keep going with this, or add a twist. So you could exhale, reach back with your right hand, look back. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, reach back with your left. That's up to you, yeah? Breathe in, stretch up. We're going to do 4 more. Breathe out, roll back. Inhale, up. Back. Inhale, up. 2 more. Exhale, roll back. Breathe in. 1 more. Exhale. Inhale, we're going all the way to the mat. So make sure you've got space to stretch your arms. Breathe in here. And as you breathe out, you're rolling back. And you're going to work your feet towards your hips. And your hands will land behind your head on the floor. Breathe in there. Breathe out, arms by your sides. Keep going. Breathe in back. Breathe out. Breathe in back. Breathe out. Remember that as you exhale, your stomach is going in, your ribs are hugging. Squeezing your inner thighs as you do this. If you've got the block or a cushion, on your exhale, you're also squeezing it. Now, see if you want to lift your head and shoulders up. So exhale up, inhale down. Yeah, exhale. In. And it's 8. Again. Move your arms in the air like it's moving, not through wet cement, but maybe through water with resistance. Inhale, go back. And remember that you don't want to move your hips, so your pubic bone shouldn't be lifted and dropping, not even a millimeter as you do this. So check that out, push your stomach in though. Exhale, up. Inhale, go back. Exhale. Inhale. 1 more. So as you breathe out and breathe in, take your arms behind you, but this time cross the wrists and bring your palms to touch. Palms to touch. They go behind your ears, the arms, and they're going to stay there. Squeeze your head with your arms, your ears with your arms. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, you're squeezing everything up as a block. Breathe in, you'll go back. That's it. Arms by your ears. Exhale, up. Inhale back. So exhale up, inhale back. Exhale, inhale. 4 more. You could always, if you're not lifting the head, curl the tailbone into an imprint. So you're lifting and dropping the tailbone, but keeping the arms like that on the floor. 2 more. Exhale. 1 more. Hold it up if you can. Pulse the head up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe in. Take it back to the floor. Take your hands to the block or to the floor. If not, just go up and down. We're moving our limbs. So our legs also. Exhaling into a tabletop. And inhale back. So we're just keeping with our sequence. You should do it. Kind of how it goes, and I change it, I vary it, but you kind of get the idea. So as you exhale, you're moving now arms and legs, trying to coordinate the exhale as you lift, inhale as you drop. That's it. Keep going. Lift your head and shoulders if you want to. Also squeeze the block. If you've got a block, again, squeeze because it's your ribs and your back that is going to help engage. So make sure you're squeezing it, yeah? Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. 2 more like that. Breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep going. You're just going to kick the leg all the way up now. So as you breathe out, you're kicking away and dropping back. Exhale, all the way up. In, back, down. Exhale. That's it. Exhale. In. Go on. Let's do 4 last ones. We're nearly there. Breathe in. 3. Breathe in. 2. Breathe in. 1 more. Exhale. Up. And breathe in. Good. Put the block in between your inner thighs if you've got it. If not, keep your feet hip distance apart. We're just going to come with our hands, our wrists, on our hips and our fingers on our pubic bone. And remember, we're making that triangle position. I'll stand so you know where we're going with this. Down. Lying on the floor. Wrist, hips, fingers on my pubic bone. And then release. Yeah? So you're doing a little imprint. Your pubic bone is going higher than your hip bones, and then you're coming back to neutral. Still in a bridge position. So if I do that now laying down, I squeeze the block, lift the pubic bone higher than the hip bones with the core. Inhale, come back to neutral. And again, exhale, just squeeze the block, suck the stomach in, lift the tailbone off the floor a little bit. That's called imprint. Breathe in, back to neutral. And exhale, lift the pubic bone, tailbone, depending how you think of it. Breathe in, drop down. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, drop down. Try to really make it the core that lifts the hips up. Try not to engage your glutes. Yeah? Really think about targeting your rectus abdominis. Exhale, lift. Inhale, drop. 1 more. Exhale, so you lift a little bit the tailbone off the floor. Inhale as you drop. Okay, add arms to this. So when you drop the hips, your arms will be behind your head. As you lift the tailbone up into an imprint, so small, they come by your sides. Okay? Inhale. Back. With the arms down with the tailbone up. Exhale, up with the tailbone, down with the arms. Breathe in and go back. Breathe in, up. Go up with the hips. Inhale. Back. Exhale. And keep going. Maybe lift your head and shoulders now also. Head, shoulders, and tailbone. Inhale, go back. Exhale, head, shoulders, tailbone. Inhale, go back. That's 2. We're doing 6 more. Inhale, back. Exhale. Inhale, back. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Exhale, up. Inhale, back. 1 last one. Breathing out. Breathing in. Keep the head down. Bring your hands by your hips today. Walk your feet back a little bit more. We'll go into a full bridge. So breathing out. You want to roll all the way up. On the exhales. So exhale all the way up as soon as you can. Rippling as you get the hips high. Breathe in. Lift them higher if you can. And breathe out, roll back down 1 vertebra at a time. Ripple down. Hips, tailbone is the last thing to go down. Breathe in, do nothing. Breathe out, let's roll up on the breath out. Tilt the tailbone off the floor first. Use your core and then engage your legs to go all the way up. Inhale, see if you can lift a little bit higher. And exhale, ripple down as you breathe out. Lovely. Let's do that again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Roll it up. Squeeze the core. Breathe in. Lift a little bit higher. Breathe out. Roll down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Roll it up. Breathe in. Lift a little bit higher. Breathe out, roll down. Breathe in. Breathe out, roll up. Roll up to stay up, guys. We're going to lift the heels up and down. So walk your feet back. Walk your shoulders closer. And now when you breathe in, lift the heels up. Breathe out, drop them down. Maybe you could even interlace your hands behind your back. Inhale, exhale, down. Squeeze the block. Breathe in, up. Let's go fast. Exhale, down. Breathe in, up. Exhale, 2. Up, exhale, 3. Up and 4. 4 more. 4. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Keep your hips high, your heels down now, but just keep lifting the hips as high as you can go. Squeeze your inner thighs, lift the chest, rock the shoulders closer. Go on, 4 more seconds, we're nearly there. 3, 2, 1. And then open the arms up and ripple down. That's it, nice. I actually wanted to do something before we open our arms up. You really read my mind there, Carla. I want you to try like a half wheel. It's the same as a bridge. So I would like you to just see if you want to do it, right? You're coming into your bridge and then you're putting your hands just by your shoulders with your fingers pointed towards your shoulders. And all I want you to do, see how you feel, is try and just lift to your head and keep your hands pushing down. Squeeze your elbows and then drop back down. 8 seconds. Squeeze your elbows in, let me see it. And if you don't want to, just do a normal bridge. When you're ready, come up into your bridge. First the bridge. Then you squeeze. Your elbows need to be hugging your ears, Jakob. Squeeze your elbows in. First and then you lift yourself with your hands. Your head has to lift off and you're looking back like in a fish. Squeeze your elbows in like a chaturanga. Even more. They should be pointed to the back of the room. That's it. Hardly any weight on the head. It's the crown of the head. Open your chin all the way back if you can. If that doesn't feel good, then forget it. 3, 2, 1, and drop down. Yeah. We need to work that. I'll do it once more just so you can see, because I think some of you are going to here to the back of the head, and it's a very good way to start your wheels. And I know you're strong enough, and I know you can do a fish, so you can do it. I just need to guide you better. I won't faff around too much. We'll do it next week if you want. But you're here, right? You come into your bridge, and then you put your hands here. What I'm seeing is this. You need to hug in your elbows. And then just see, first it's like a press up, right? A press up. Try and get your head all the way back like a headstand. Your elbows are hugging in. You can put weight on your hands or weight on your head, but this is where you want to get into. Okay? Ish. Let's go to the next thing, which is what Carla was doing. So take the block. You can keep it in between your inner thighs or not. Just see how it goes. In between your inner thighs, it will remind you to squeeze them. Your feet can be down or up. Open your arms up and let your knees drop to the right as you look to the left. And that's your breath in. Breathing out, come back up, squeeze the stomach in. Look to the center and then go to the opposite side. Breathe it in. Breathe up. 6 more. Breathe in. Breathing out. Breathe in. Breathe out. So do 4 more in your own pace. Remember that you want to keep your shoulders on the floor as much as possible, and as you turn your head, your ear also wants to be on the floor. Yeah, that's how much you want to turn it ideally. So square it off. If you've got 1 more, 2 more to do, finish it off, and then just hug your legs in. Take the block away when you finish, so I know you've done both sides. Squeezing your legs in. Just take a moment there to really feel that compression in the stomach. Also your hip flexors. Try to keep your tailbone down and your shoulders on the floor. Back of the neck on the floor. Breathe out and squeeze a little bit more. Breathe in, maybe let go a little bit and do one more deep breath like that. Breathe out, squeeze. And breathe in, release. Good. We're going to rock forward and back. Maybe you can go into a little plow depending on how you feel. So you want to rock back and forward. In Pilates, it is roll like a ball. So you want to be round all the time with your spine in that C shape. You might want to go all the way back into your plow and hold it a couple of seconds. And then even keep your legs stretched and come into a little boat. Yeah. And then roll into your plow. And then roll but stretch at the top of your boat. Lovely. Can we do 2 more? Whatever one you've chosen. Nice. Last one. Breathing out. Now, as you rock forward, see if you can cross your legs. Jump or find your own way onto your stomach. Guess what we're going to do? I bet you know. Stretching both arms and both legs. Forehead on the floor. One arm, one leg lifts for now, okay? So forehead down, lift the right leg and the left arm up as you breathe in. And then as you breathe out, you're dropping them down. Then change. And the leg and the arm lift. Exhale down. And just keep doing that. I'm going to come out of the position because you can't hear me, I'm sure, when I'm facing down. Nice. Keep going. See if you can keep your palms always facing in. So you're actually even on the floor. That's it, Carla. Even the one on the floor is facing in. That's it. And you're lifting, remember you're lifting the leg but not the hip. So make sure that the hip bone's always touching the floor. Also make sure that they're always same pressure either side. So I often lean to one side. I need to make sure I don't when I do this movement. And the thing that most helps is lengthening your leg away from your arm. It's the length that's going to find that equanimity in the muscles, in the body, in the posture. Go on, do a couple more and then we'll hold them. So when you land next on your right leg and your left arm, we're going to hold it there. Let's go. Right leg, left arm, 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, nice. 2, and 1. Drop it down. Other leg, other arm. See if you can lift the left leg, the right arm. It's looking so much better, this. I don't know if you will notice it, but your lines are looking a lot straighter. I would say Jacob maybe could put more pressure on the left hip and try and work the left. Yeah, massive difference. And work your left leg. The sole of the left foot should carry the ceiling up. That's it. And then drop down. Well done, guys. Really nice. 2 legs, 2 arms to finish off that, right? So forehead against the floor. Really push the world away. Let's go. 8 seconds. 8, 7, nice. 6, 5. See if you can lengthen a little bit more, but slide those shoulders down. Yes, nice, Eddie. 3 more seconds. 2, 1, and release it down. Good. Turn your head to the right shoulder. Straight away, grab your left foot. Stretch that to thigh again because we're going to do the bows. The bow positions. Push your pubic bone into the floor here. So you're really stretching that groin area. And then change your legs. So you're grabbing your left foot. Again, if you can't grab your leg, you can always use a Dynaband, right? Or anything that helps you reach to the foot. But make sure the foot is really close to the glute, as close as it will go. Push your hips down into the floor, both sides. Bend your elbow to get your foot a little bit closer. Good. Nice one. Okay, so your forehead eventually will look to the floor. You want to grab both feet, will come up and down, and then stay up on the third one. As you go down, don't let go of your legs, but you're looking to the right shoulder. I'll do it with you. So let's go. It's a bow position. Bow position, you're grabbing your ankles from the outside. Keep it like a bridge position, so don't open up the knees or the feet too much. And you want to just breathe in, lift everything up, breathe in. Let's go. Breathe out, turn your head to the right shoulder and just drop the legs down, but don't let them go. And now again, breathe in, lift up. Carla, stretch your legs, not you're using your arms. And oh, maybe not. You are stretching your legs. Sorry, it's my eyes that can't see. I want you to let your legs lift your chest up. And then exhale, look to the left. One more. Inhale, look up and stay up, and I'll count 8 seconds and I'll get closer so my eyes can see the right thing. 7, go on Eddie, shift your weight forward. 6, that's it Carla, you were doing it fine. See if you can squeeze your inner thighs though. I think Jacob could keep your knees further apart, hip distance apart even. Your feet also. 4 more seconds, now shift your weight to your chest bone forward, and you want to look up, not down. 3, 2, 1. And release. Nice work. Just released. Take a break. Well done. I don't know how you can do it with your knees so close, Jacob. I could not do it like that. My knees seem to get really angry with me if I go too close like that. But nice. Good to me. But it's quite loose. So once you've relaxed out of the position, we're going into a child's pose. So just rock back onto your heels. Relax the head down. Breathe deep there. Remember that here, all you want to do is breathe deeply. That's the way to stretch. In this position, the most muscles with a deep breath. Taking it to your lungs, to the sides of your ribs. Your breath in goes to your lumbar spine, to the pit of your hips. Make it all blow out. And then as you breathe out, really squeeze your stomach back in space. Push your intestines back. It's like you're compressing your stomach. And then walking your hands towards the right shoulder or to the right side of the mat, better said, in a side bend, child's pose with a side bend there. Just relax there, stretch your back. Breathe in and out there, one more time. And then let's go to the other side. So walk far away from you to the left. Relax the head. One deep breath left. And then coming back to the center. Roll up. To finish off, I just wanted to do 4 mermaids. And then just stretch and breathe together. So if we just do that, if you've got time, bring your right knee forward and your left knee back. And we'll just do 4 of the whole it to stretch our hip flexors, open the chest. When you do finish your 4 holds, just so you know, in case you want that option, we're gonna hold it here, right? If you want to go a little bit further, you could go into your planks and hold your plank, just as a warning. So if you need the space, already look for it, and if not, let's go for it. So your right hand is right under your right shoulder. And you're going to breathe in and stretch your hips up as the breath goes in. And lift the hips as high as you can go. Take that arm behind your ear, like reaching above your ear. That's it. And back in space. That's it. And then exhale all the way down. And again, 3 more. Breathe in. Your left palm faces the floor. And then breathe out as you drop. Breathe in, up. Nice. Breathe out and drop. Last one. Breathe in. You can come to this position. We're holding it. You can also stretch into a half plank. You can stretch into a full plank. You can stretch into a kick plank. See what you want to do. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop it down on 1. Lovely. Take it to the other side. Swivel around. Nice work. Left hand under your left shoulder, right? Breathe in, lift up. Let the head drop. Breathe up, drop down. Again, breathing in, lifting up. Breathe up, that's it. Breathe in, lift up. Breathe up. One last one, we're staying up, okay? So breathe and lift up to stay up. And it's 8 seconds here. You can always stretch your top leg. You can stretch the bottom leg. Just make sure your shoulders are right on top of your hands. Maybe lift the top leg up. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and ready, sit down. Well done. Come into a comfortable sitting position. Any of your choice. We'll breathe together to finish, yeah? Breathe in, inflate your fingers, stretch up. Wriggle up, just try and really find space. Get a little bit taller before we log off. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, slide your shoulders down, hug the ribs in, stomach in, palms together. And down through the center. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you hopefully on Thursday. Have a good week.
Thank you. You have a good week as well.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.